U.S. Embassy officials led by the Ambassador Sharon L. Cromer met the President, His Excellency Adama Barrow at the State House. The high-level delegation comprised 2 teams from the Peace Corps and a civil society organization called Women in Liberation and Leadership, founded by one Fatou Baldeh. She recently won the International Women of Courage Award for her exceptional courage and leadership in advocating for peace, human rights, gender equality, and women's empowerment.
We do a lot of advocacy and awareness raising around sexual and gender-based violence. We worked a lot with the victims, female victims of the former regime. But part of what we also do is raise awareness on the issue of female genital mutilation, circumcision. And our organization and myself have been very involved in the efforts to ensure that the law that was being threatened to repeal the Women's Amendment Act, that doesn't happen. So a lot of our work has been around that, not just to maintain the law, but also to engage our communities and sensitize them about the impact of female genital mutilation.
President Barrow congratulated Fatou Baldeh and her organization for winning such a prestigious award and urged her to continue the advocacy to raise awareness on these important issues. During the meeting, President Barrow also engaged the leadership of the Peace Corps, led by the country director, Siri Molly. Speaking to the press after the audience, the Peace Corps country director disclosed that she updated the president on the current state of volunteerism as they start a new chapter following a break caused by the COVID-19 pandemic.
This meeting was very important to us because we are moving into a new chapter of growth and quality of work, from looking at the quality of everything we do, from the training, from selection of the Americans who come, from making sure that they're doing really strong work alongside their partners in the community. So in some ways, we are restarting what we had before. We've been here in the Gambia very proudly at the invitation of the government since 1967 with over 2,000 volunteers. And yet it's a new chapter, it's a new moment in the Gambia. There's a lot of potential to grow. And so we were discussing with him some of the plans we have to expand the number of volunteers in the country and to further strengthen the work here.
She said the Peace Corps will open a new office in December and formally invited the president to the opening ceremony. Momodou Jallow, GRTS News.